Through the icy winds we tread the snow, a land of frost where the brave won't go. With fire in our hearts and steel in hand, we march together through this frozen land. The skies are dark, the mountain roars, a shadow looms, the dragon soars. Fans like ice, eyes burning bright, we face the beast in the dead of night. Beneath the frost we fight for life, through the cold, through the endless strife. With sword and flame we stand our ground, against the dragon's fearsome sound. Wings of light, scales of ice, will claim victory at any price. Its breath is cold, it chills the bone, turning steel to ice, making hearts like stone. But we are bound by courage true, a fearless band, our hearts won't break through. Claws clash hard, shields are raised, in its icy glare we're unafraid. The dragon's roar shakes the sky, but we won't run and we won't die. Beneath the frost we fight for life, through the cold, through the endless strife. With sword and flame we stand our ground, against the dragon's fearsome sound. Wings of light, scales of ice, will claim victory at any price. Its breath is cold, it chills the bone, turning steel to ice, making hearts like stone. But we are bound by courage true, a fearless band, our hearts won't break through. Claws clash hard, shields are raised, in its icy glare we're unafraid. The dragon's roar shakes the sky, but we won't run and we won't die. Beneath the frost we fight for life, through the cold, through the endless strife. With sword and flame we stand our ground, against the dragon's fearsome sound. Wings of light, scales of ice, will claim victory at any price. Together we rise though the cold bites deep. In the dragon's shadow no one sleeps. One final strike through ice and flame will end the reign of the frostborn bay. Wings of white, scales of ice, will claim victory at any price. The dragon falls, the mountain quakes, in victory's light the dawn awakes. We fought the frost, we stood as one, and in the end the battle's won. from burning skies to the battle's roar, with flames that rise and wings that soar. He brings the fire, he brings the war. From the ashes he will rise, a legend born beneath the skies. The Dragon Knight, the chosen one, his quest for justice has begun. The throne will never fall, its fire burns, conquers all. In every heart its legend stays, the Dragon Knight will light the way. The Dragon Knight, with wings of flame, brings back the honor to his name. Through storm and strife, through blood and pain, he'll rise again, he'll break the chain. The Dragon Knight will never fall, his fire burns, he conquers all. In every heart, his legend stays, the Dragon Knight will light the way. She rises now when vengeance wakes. Fight and roar with fury's fire. God is born of wrath and ire. Scales as black as midnight's dread, eyes that burn a furious red. The common world trembles in fear, for Tiamat's reign is drawing near. The shadows fall on land and sea. Breath brings death, the calamity. No sword, no shield can break her might, as chaos spreads from day to night. Bow, bow before the queen, the five-head dragon, fierce and mean. With storms and flames she claims to do the world ablaze, as darkness grew from skies above and ground below. Tiamat's wrath begins to show. Her children soar on wings of flame, each dragon calls upon her name. The seas burn, the rivers boil, the earth consumed in bloody toil. No refuge found, no hope to hold, as ancient prophecies unfold. The gods and men dare not to stand against the scourge upon the land. For in the days of light does end, with claws that tear and flames that bend. Hunger past the power hold, the common world shall soon control. Bow, bow before the queen, the five-head dragon, fierce and mean. With storms and flames she claims to do the world ablaze, as darkness grew from skies above and ground below. Tiamat's wrath begins to show. Fierce and mean, with storms and flames she claims to do the world ablaze, as darkness grew from skies above and round below. Tiamat's wrath begins to show. Begins to show. Now legends tell of kingdoms lost, of heroes slain and dreadful cost. The common world forever scarred by Tiamat's rule, its light barred. Ruins golden there, whispered prayers that fill the air. A band of heroes strong and brave seeks Bahamut's light, the world to save. Their cold and holy lord, they journey deep to distant shore. In moonlit nights they call his name, to bring the platinum dragon's flame. dragon god of light. To bring the plan, no dragon's flame. With faith in hand they climb the peaks. To trials fierce their spirits speak. They called him the dragon god of light. To stand with them in endless night. Oh, Bahamut, hero bleed. Bring forth your strength, our victory. Against the darkness, rise and soar. Guide us through this endless war. In scales of silver burn so bright, platinum flame protects our fight. From shadowed depths in thunderous cries, the heavens split, the darkness flies. Tiamat's wrath, five-headed dread, brings storms and flames, the skies run red. The ground does shake, the oceans quake, as realms of chaos come awake. She towers high with endless spite, to crush the world, to snuff the light. With venom, fire, and claws that tear, the shadow spreads in every lair. The heroes stand, though hearts do pound, as Bahamut's blessing shields the ground. Oh, Bahamut, guide our hand to face this terror, make our stand. With scales of silver, wings of light, let's pierce the darkness in this night. With blade and shield we fight the call. To rise or fall, we'll give our all. The skies are torn, the earth does war, as dragon gods in fury soar. Silver light meets shadows hate, their clash a storm, a twisting fate. Heroes fight as fire rains, in endless waves of fury chains. With every strike, with every cry, the gods of light and dark collide. Draws near, the fields laid bare, scattered echoes fill the air. A breath of silence heavy and still, as shadows cling to every hill. No victor crowned, no clear divide, as gods retreat, their power tied. The world awaits, the skies will pray, the fate to choose another day. Shadow night will follow you. Against the darkness, fierce we stand. With faith and flame across the land, the battle wanes, the end unknown. In twilight's grip, we're not alone. So heroes wait with bated breath, in fragile peace between life and death. For Bahamut's light and Tiamat's dread, our forces bound where mortals dread. His wings unfold, a guardian true of the legend told. The adventurers side by side, with platinum's blessing arms open wide. In scales of light, his wings unfold, a guardian true of the legend told. Against the wrath, they stand as one, under the watch of the blazing sun. Steel and scale, fan and fire, the earth shakes with their fierce desire. Fight, fight, through endless night, for Bahamut's strength, for holy light. With every breath and every cry, together they rise, reach for the sky. Through raging storms and flames anew, they stand darkest night. Heroes stagger, brave yet worn, their hopes like endless, scorched and torn. Yet Bahamut's gaze, fierce and bright, keeps hearts ablaze through darkest night. For in his eyes a glimmer shines, a way to sever hell's dark binds. With whispered words a plan takes flight to end the Shadow Queen's flight. Strike, strike with all the might, for Bahamut's grace and holy light. Through waves of fury, storms and fire, they push her back from dark's desire. With blade spell in sacred trust, to purge the world of shadow's dust. A radiant shield, a holy wall. The adventurers with courage true, channel power deeper than new. Tina never lies, her shadows fade, her fury bound, her strength betrayed. They chant the spell, their voices one, to send her back where dark begun. Bound in chains of light so pure, Tiamat's roar, her final lure. Dragged by power fierce and old, back to the pits of shadows cold. Bahamut stands, his gaze ablaze, with silver light that heals, that saves. The heroes watch the dark recede, their quest fulfilled, a world free. Rise, rise in silver flame, the Shadow Queen shall know her shame. Through faith and strength they break her reign, and peace returns, though scars remain. For Bahamut's light and valor's call, stand tall, dear heroes, stand tall. In tales they sing of battles won, of fires quenched and rising sun. The shadows loom and darkness tries, the world is safe beneath their skies.